Cause I'm coming. I am coming. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no dilly dallying around. You wait and see. I'ma do what I gotta do. I'm coming from far, you know. The whole story of my life has not been told as yet. And one day, you will hear the whole story, the whole truth, nothing else but the truth. So until then, I'm gonna make you realize a lot of people didn't have it in their brain as an idea. I'm the one that had it in my brain as an idea. And I shared it with people. And they went out and shared it with others until it has become a full blown culture and lifestyle, career. I thank God for that. I thank the people involved for that because I can relate to it. I can actually now look at it years later, given the life and circumstances that I'm in, and say, I hope it will be able to free my soul and hopefully I may be able to get a bit of wealth off of it, live a bit, you know, financially stable off of it. That all depends on subscribers and viewers, ironically. But hopefully, just as I was inspired then, hopefully I shall be inspired to give you a lot of good content when the good times come. Hopefully you'll be able to take the bad content when it bad time comes and roll with it the same way. Accept the fact that this is life. This is how Abdul live it. This is how it is for Abdul. And the changes have come and gone, and there are more changes to come and go. And hopefully, like I say, there's one day that's gonna come where I will explain to you what I've gone through in the past till this present day here, and hopefully you'll understand where I'm coming from. But before I do that, I honestly would like to give you present day vlogs. Present day meaning what I'm going through, what I'm doing, where I'm at presently, until I give you the past history of me and the future. See? Honestly, I'm just trying to ramble and keep something going because, like I say, I'm testing how long I can actually record on this thing. And we've been here like what, 21 minutes now. I thought, you know, I haven't been around technology that long, to be honest. I've dabbled in it here and there as a child, growing up, coming up to where I am now. I'm in my 30s now. Yeah, that's the engine of the vessel starting. Yeah? But at the end of the day, we all learn things, eh? And for me, this is also a learning process of what to do, what can I do when it comes to this whole technology. I have so much information on my phone that I thought I'll probably just get about 4 minutes recording. I've been sitting here 22 minutes now. So I know I can do something with this phone. I don't need to actually really buy another phone, but more or less when I get the laptop to actually, use this phone, put the information on the laptop, edit it, and then post it on YouTube. You know what I mean? So hopefully things go alright. In any case, 22 minutes, 22 seconds counting. I know I can do something. I'm not gonna waste more time. All I'm gonna keep saying is
It's coming. It's really, really coming. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, hopefully you'll be, hopefully you'll be able to understand it much more when things get rolling and things keep going. Looking at other dudes now and fighting to get 10,000 viewers. That's life. You may want it last week, you may want it the week before, and it never comes. But don't worry, man. You'll get it soon. You will get it. That's what life for. Life is a struggle. You just gotta keep at it. Keep doing your thing. Keep inspiring. Keep motivating yourself first and foremost. And then hopefully things will get going. So right now, if you can see this fella there, that's the cap. That's the cap. I'm trying to fix him engine. Just I shouldn't even say fix him. Just maintain it and make sure it running properly and nice and good and everything. You know what I mean? Look him son outside there, so trying to fish them fish on the broadside. And we on Port and Carnage, of course. You know what I mean? And right now, this is the beginning of what I'm doing. This right now is the thing I'm into. Tuna fishing. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Tuna fishing. That's what this is. It's a vessel. And thank God. Because I'm going to show you a lot of things what we do. I'm going to show you the life of Abdul Bailey. I'm going to show you what I meant years ago in Jamaica when I shared with Roman and others the idea, this idea, and hopefully we are going to show you and make you understand it's not about only about the views today, the views tomorrow, the views yesterday. It's not only about the dollar, but it's about the future, the far distant future. Humanity has to have a future. Humanity has to survive. And if we don't have a future, if we don't have a goal, a future, idea to push out there, start pushing it today so that tomorrow and 1,000 years from now, it may still be recognized. Just like the Egyptians. They had this crazy idea of the afterlife and everything, and you know what, let's try this, let's try that, let's try to see how much we can preserve, because this is the idea about the afterlife tells us that we can maybe live after it and maybe come back to existence or anything, whatever they thought. So they started these crazy ideas of building pyramids, and thousands of years later, we, future generations, they see them today on the landscape. What can you do today? I'm gonna ask you this. What can you do today that 2,000 years from now, 2018 years from now, it'll still be on the landscape for people to see? Which landscape will it be on? That is the greatest question. Those are the answers you alone can find for yourself. For me, years ago, I thought about it. I gave an idea. I shared an idea because I know it doesn't matter if I alone do it. A lot of people can do it. So I shared it with them. It's not just for me. That idea was not just for me. And I realized that some people get ideas and they think, yo, it's just for me, so I'm afraid to share it with people. No, Dan. I get the idea. And in getting the idea, I realize, you know what? This is not an idea just for me alone. It's an idea for the whole of humanity, if you check. Existing humanity, even future humanity. So I share it. And I'm glad that I did, because what those people have done to bring it to today, what's going on, I couldn't have done on my own. You know what I mean? And I'm so thankful that whatever when we separated, what I went through, what I'm going through, I'm able to look at that platform right now and say, you know what? This is how I really try and help me get out. And be independent, fully independent, and truly have a finance, hopefully have a finance that's coming in for myself. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, with whatever career job, undertaking that I do, hopefully it'll make a thing. It'll make a huge difference in my life. Hopefully make a huge difference in everybody's life. Hopefully future in the future. The way people just say, all right, things change and animals go extinct. In the future, we might be blamed for putting tunas in extinction because we fish them like crazy. And then, all right, Cap saying in the next 60 years, I'm saying in the next 1,000 years, we might be blamed for putting tuna in extinction. Wouldn't you really like to know how that happened? Not just a brief summary, a brief 2 words of what really happened. Wouldn't you realize, wouldn't you love to see that the technology of that day was able to be utilized in the correct way so that you can actually see what went on? Main thing is there's a demand for tuna. There's a demand for fish. Everybody wants fish to eat. Everybody wants to survive. So present day, we fish tuna. In the future, we might be blamed for the extinction of it. You never know. But hopefully these vlogs will start showing you. Hopefully these records will show from one vessel, one crew, what kind of went on. You know? This thing is worldwide. Fishing tuna is worldwide. So having it from one vessel is just a small window, a small hole in that window of what's going on. You know what I mean? Hopefully in future generation we'll love to see that. We'll be intrigued to see this is what went on, this is how it was done. Not just books of it and pictures of it. A lot of us today, a lot of things in the past, we only get books and pictures, words and pictures. Do we actually have video recorded evidence? A lot of us today, history today, a lot of modern history today, they assume a lot of things. Wouldn't you like to live in a world where you actually see what went on in the past, so you have a more realistic answer to the past? I like my grandchildren or great grand to experience that. So this is why I must start this. This is why I must start it. For so many reasons, but the main reason is for the future. Abdul Bailey signing out for now. Keep watching. I'm coming soon.